Sancho has been crap. Who said that guy is 70 million? Let's start there. You know, the English tax that these players are, the media is putting on these players. So how many more English flops do United allow? You put players like.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Keeping Up with the Ballers. I'm your boy Eugene, and I'm with.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's see me back, you know.
And that's to my.
That's your right, bro.
Yeah, because last time I checked the last video, I fucked up. And on my right we have.
It's Lungsta again, back with another video. Good to be back.
Is that your right or that?
It's my right, bro. It's my right. My bad. And to my left, but your right, I have.
You have Lungsta. Nice to be back again with another video. Thanks for watching.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I think it's time that we talk about transfers. You know, there have been some players that have been good, and there have been players that have been shocking. So, like Lukaku. It's time for transfer talk, baby. Let's go. We're starting with the top 5 was signings. Right at number 5, Romelu Lukaku. It's fair, right? Fair.
I don't agree with that.
Why? Why? You have the platform.
Because he's done what he's supposed to do. He's scored goals. He's not.
For me, with Lukaku, I think what's letting him down is his teammates.
His teammates himself.
Are you gonna let me finish? I feel like they don't cross the ball and I feel like they don't use him as the target man like he was being used at Inter.
Don't do it
when you look at his Inter days and you look at how good him and Martinez were, and you look at how well and how good the service he was receiving from the likes of who's this Ivan Perisic and Hakimi on the other side as well. You could see that they were playing to his strengths, and when you do that with such a target man, it's most likely that you'll do well. Just like Real Madrid do with Benzema, you know. So yeah.
So wait, if you're saying it's the team, then it's not his fault, is it?
It's not his fault. That's why I also don't understand why he's on the list. Lukaku for me is a great player. It's just
it's easy why he's on the list. It's easy.
Go on.
Now I understand why he's top 10 worst signings, because he hasn't done much.
Yeah.
Yes, he scored the 5 goals in the Prem, and
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not worth 100 million.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I think there's other players who are on 100 million, but others don't
okay, let me hear your reason. Why is he on the list?
Like, you guys bought this man from Inter, like you priced him away, right? You expected him to score more than 5 goals at this point. I don't want to compare him to any other Egyptian player in this league who's doing bits, right? But you guys want to win the Champions League back to back.
You won the Champions League.
You want to win the Champions League back to back.
We don't want to win the Champions League. We want to retain the Champions League.
My bad.
Thank you.
You want to retrain it?
Yeah.
You want to retrain it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. You want to do that, and you want to win the Prem. So you bought Lukaku to
win the Prem.
Oh, it's obvious now. You guys were never going to win it. I told you this. You guys wanted him to do that, but he's been injured, hasn't been doing his job. 5 goals, and it's a new system for him, I'd like to say, which is not fitting him. As he said himself in an interview where he was, excuse my language, where he was.
We're talking about why he's not as good.
I'm telling you.
But no, we've got other players to get to. Let's move on.
Interviews has nothing to do with it.
It does. Look at your performances right now.
He scored after the interview,
but it's not good for team morale. It's not helping out. It's icing out other players. We'll come back.
So that's why he's a bad signing.
Why must I continue? He's not scoring enough goals, basically. We'll move on. Number 4 on the list. Who's number 4?
We have.
Man, checking this phone.
Sergio Ramos.
Sergio Ramos.
I'll start.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Sergio Ramos fan, but he's been. There was a point in time I even forgot he was still playing football, because I don't know if it's the injuries or if it's just. But I knew when he signed for PSG and not heading for United, because there were rumors that United wanted him.
Yeah.
As soon as he went to that league, same with Messi, I just knew that it wasn't for the football; it was all for the finance. You know, so I was a bit disappointed in him with that. But I don't know. I felt like he still had so much to give to the game, and you know, but him being at PSG now in the Farmers League, I don't think it's worked out.
I think it's not fair that he's on this list because he hasn't played that much, you know. I don't watch the Farmers League to be fair, but
Yeah.
all I know is that he hasn't been playing.
I was saying worst signings in terms of what they contribute or like the signing in general.
Yeah, the signing in general, Joe. Just the move. Let's just say the move.
Are you a fan of the move?
Of Ramos.
It's not, doesn't
I'm
matter whether we're fans or not. It hasn't worked out. No, it hasn't. That's what the list is about. It hasn't worked out. Whether it's injuries or not, or whether it's him, just still having enough in the tank to carry on playing football at the highest level, we'll never know. But we'll see, because the knockout stages in the Champions League are coming up, which is what PSG have basically bought him and Messi for. So we'll see how well they do and how far they go.
Okay, I agree with
Who are
that.
they facing? No,
I forgot.
We don't know.
I forgot.
we're supposed to be United, right? The first draw.
Yeah.
The first draw, yeah.
Yeah, but
I
that
lost interest after the second draw because FIFA's flipping corrupt.
yeah, the great Chelsea too. Chelsea's shit didn't change anyway. You guys got the same team back to back.
That's not our
Joe,
problem.
on the top with the list.
Okay, let's continue.
Third place is
I'm shocked with
the
this.
gold Lionel Messi.
Like, shouldn't Messi's name be enough for him not to be on the worst list of the signing? On this list of worst players.
Yeah, thing is with players like Messi, he set the bar here. So now that he's doing anything less, even though we'll recognize it. That's the thing. So for me with Messi, I feel like it was just like Ramos for me. It was all about the finance. It was all about because he claims to love Barca, but you see Dani Alves now playing for £1 per week at Barca.
I thought that was a lie.
So if you claim that you love the club that much, then you should have just carried on. And when you compare the amount of money that Barca have been giving him, that money is, yes, it's deserved, but it's a hell lot. It's a shit load of money. So my point is that he should have carried on playing. Even if it's for nothing, he should have just carried on playing because the club have given him everything. Yes, he's given the club everything as well, but him leaving, that just took away all those tears and just him leaving for the amount of money that PSG were promising him. That just
this man has a family to feed. You guys need to remember that.
True. And in terms of the impact he's had on PSG, what about is it?
He hasn't had any.
Like you said, they bought him for the same reason they bought Ramos to win the
Let me see.
Champions
How many goals does he have?
Yeah, please check that out. I don't even. He has even scored.
Yeah.
I think he scored in the Champions League only. He scored in the league.
Yeah, but not a lot. But he has scored.
Man, it's just. I didn't like that move. I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I would have loved to see him in the Premier League.
He has 6 goals on 4
I would have loved to see him on a cold night in Stoke. I would have loved to see that.
Do you think he would have done well in the Prem? If you want to see him that much.
Depending on which team.
Bro, Messi can, in my opinion, Messi can do well anywhere. It's just that type of player.
I don't think so.
Gonna get kicked a lot if he came to the Prem.
He's used to that.
I feel like the only team he would have been most probably good in would have been City. I don't think United, the style of play would have worked.
No chance.
Same with the Chelseas and the Liverpool.
16 games, 6 goals and 4 assists.
Yeah, for Messi standards, that's poor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Messi in third place.
Let's move down, yeah.
Second place, we have Jadon Sancho.
That's what hurts me because I love Jadon so much. Like, it hurts me. But I have to face, I have to look myself in the mirror just like he does and tell myself that he's been shit.
Okay, because Genie over here bashed Lukaku, I'm gonna take this one for Sancho. Sancho has been crap. Who said that guy is 70 million? Let's start there. The English text that these players are, the media is putting on these players. So how many more English flops do United will have? You put players like Rashford on millions and millions of money. You've bought Maguire for 80 million. The most overrated centre back I've ever seen in my entire life. And you put Sancho is a wing. Sancho hasn't put in a cross. I haven't seen a proper cross from him this season. I haven't seen him beat and take on a player.
Yeah, same.
I was watching the Igala boy yesterday. He looked so good. He looked so direct, and he's exciting.
When he has the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, the difference between Sancho in Dortmund and Sancho in
United,
I don't know what's going on
with him. But
maybe it's meant like it's a player's team, or I don't know, because there's a huge difference, bro. He was scoring almost every game.
I think he's struggling mentally because playing for United is not a small job. You need to be mentally ready for that.
I don't want to give the excuse that like the Premier is a different league compared to Bundesliga, but it is, right? But then Jaden's like he's not a stranger to playing in England. So
he is a stranger playing in England at the top level.
But okay, fair
like
enough.
one
Fair
game
enough.
for City.
And then so I can agree with you guys that he's on this list. My boy will come good. That I promise you. Watch, he will come good. He will come good. Just watch.
I don't think anytime soon. I don't think so.
He's doing better than Timo. And I'm just saying. I'm joking. Relax. I'm not gonna compare Champions League winner. Relax. Okay, let's move on.
First worst signing ever in the world is the 100 million number 10.
Mr. Carve himself, Carves.
Jack Grealish. Horrible signing.
I'll start. I think for me, Jack Grealish is at most. I think he's worth 25 million. I don't know how.
25.
I don't know how. Aston Villa, they probably, as soon as the Sheikh Mansour has left that meeting after they were signed, the contract was signed, they probably threw a party because it was a rip-off. There's no way that guy's worth 100 million. He literally holds the ball. He stands with the ball. Man City are a team that when they go forward, they excite.
They move around.
He gets the ball and he looks up. And he flicks his little head like this. That's what he does. And he looks. Jack Grealish is one of the most overhyped players. I've seen Sky Sports and all those. They try and compare him to Hazard, and they try and I'm just like no. And I'm just like no. That's only Jack Grealish wins fouls. That's all he does. Other than winning fouls, what has he done for City?
And endorsement deals, baby, headbands, all of that stuff. Money.
That's just another one of those English hype. Overpriced Englishmen. You can't even get into the England squad. You can't even get into the England team. So
he can't get in the England team. He can. Like how is that?
But then again,
he can.
South.
Didn't you watch the Euros?
I did.
Was he playing?
He was playing.
Was he the first name on the team sheet?
No, because Foden was having a blind. Mount was having, but he was in the team. He came off the bench. I know it doesn't come for that much.
Does he start in the team?
No, okay, fair enough. He doesn't because of his performances at City. But I'm just saying, give the boy time. Like football today, no one has patience.
I don't care what he does. He's always gonna do good because he's playing in a good team. Yes, they're gonna win the Prem. They're gonna do all these things. But
you don't rate him. Then
I don't rate him. He's not gonna take City to the next level. He's not. He hasn't.
City hasn't changed. He hasn't
made them better. And I think
they're the same.
I would say,
or even better.
The best. He's not in the best City 11 as well. I feel like Pep is pressured to paying him because they paid 100 million for him. But I don't think he's not better than Bernardo Silva, is he? No, he's not better than Foden. He's not better than De Bruyne. He's not better than Gundogan. He's not better than Sterling. He's not better. I would even put that other boy that they're playing recently over here.
Palmer's sick.
He's a sick baller.
So Jack Grealish. The worst signing.
Like you're a lovely player, but you just have a shock of the season. You know, it just is what it is.
Yeah, I rate him as a player, but I guess
it's just not doing the things right now for City. City could have won all the games they've won.
Price tag.
It's not enough because we're gonna move on to the best signings of the season. Shocking, there's no United player right there. Is never mind. Forgot about him. Number 5, let's go. I'm sorry about that. I just remembered who was on the list.
Number 5 and best signings for the season is.
Nah, Baba, say that with your chest, but come on, bro, come on.
It's Ronaldo.
Who's this?
There we go.
Ronaldo, Cristiano.
Okay,
my papa.
I'll start. I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Thank you.
I'm just not sure if going to United was the best decision for him as an individual. Yes, it was good for United and it was good for the Premier League, but I think he should have went to the noisy neighbours, I think. For him personally, because I'm a Ronaldo fan and I'd love for him to catch up with Messi on the Ballon d'Ors. Yeah. So I think the only way he could have done that was if he was selfish and he left Man United and he went to City. And I think City, there's like when City played against Chelsea and they played against all the big teams, I think if he was there like just to knock some of the crosses that City put in and there's no one there to finish them off, I think Ronaldo would probably be on 30 goals right now, mid-season, if he was playing in that City team, honestly speaking. So I'm a bit, I don't know. I feel like he should have left United and chose City over them. But I guess
Still one of the best signings.
Still one of the best signings. Yeah,
I'm 50-50 with him being on this list, just because of the way our games are going. I don't know if you guys saw performances against Villa.
Can't wait. Can I just before you can't blame Ronaldo for your team's
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Look, we play differently without Ronaldo than we do with Ronaldo.
Differently doesn't mean better, yes.
Kind of does. Did you see the way, like the first half against Villa, how we were playing? Like before we.
I don't watch United games.
But you watched the Lungsta last night.
I watched the
Lungsta last night.
Nah, he watched. I didn't watch.
I watched.
Stop lying.
I don't watch United games.
You watched the Leicester game.
Yeah, that game was hard. Oh my god, that's a game, not United.
But
sorry, I was watching my team win. Sorry.
United. Yeah, I feel like United fans use Ronaldo as a scapegoat. You know, there's this story about this new thing that, hey, with Ronaldo we don't press. What is that crap? He's not there to press. He's there to finish goals and he's there to score.
You press as a team, but you don't press alone.
You need to have exceptions for superstars.
That's just
you can't expect. It's like expecting Messi to press. It's never gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. If a team, Ronaldo needed a team that keeps possession, a team that dominates the ball, which is what United don't do. United are a moments team. They win games based on moments.
Ronaldo.
So yeah, and a lot of those moments is because of Ronaldo. Take away Ronaldo's assists and goals this season, you guys are probably with Burnley and.
We won. No. It's not because of Ronaldo. No, it's David De Gea. He's been saving us. So if it wasn't for David, we'd be bottom of the table.
And on the other end, who's it because? It's because
Ronaldo didn't score last night. The man was throwing attention because he didn't score. We were able to beat Brentford 3-2. So without
3-2, you're proud to
3-1.
You're proud to say that.
Yeah, I'm very proud.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm very proud.
Maguire came when you guys conceded. Anyways, in fourth place,
just saying the team that was better than you guys.
Fourth place,
it's Haller.
Sebastian
Haller.
Yeah.
Ajax.
The Premier League reject who's doing bits in the Dutch with Ajax.
I personally think West Ham rushed that. They rushed him as an individual. I think it takes some players time to adjust in the Premier, and I think. Just looking at him in the Champions League, I feel like they probably regret it.
Yeah.
Because Mikel Antonio needs help sometimes. He gets injured and you can't be playing every single game. And I think Sebastian Haller was the perfect player for them. I think David Moyes must be hitting himself in the head.
I don't think so because they're top four. So why? It worked out well.
They're top four.
They're in the top four.
They're
in the top four. So I think it worked out well.
They won't be in the top four for a long time. Teams like West Ham are gonna fall over. They're not gonna last in the top four.
They might just finish above Chelsea. If Chelsea continue what
they're
doing,
they
might just.
Are you insane?
You guys
worry about your team. How about that?
Okay.
Sebastian in fourth place, and in third place you have Aaron Ramsdale, the keeper.
This guy was a joke at the beginning. Let's be honest. When Arsenal first signed him,
I didn't know who he was, to be honest.
You didn't?
I didn't know who he was.
So he was new to you.
Yeah.
Like this team he's relegated every team he's ever been in. Like he was at Bournemouth, got relegated. Was at Sheffield, they got relegated. And now it's with Arsenal. They were looking like they were going to get relegated at the beginning, and then something just switched. Their man's having man of the match performances almost every game.
He's made a big come up, big step up. He's switched on his mind or whatever happened to him.
One thing that surprised me most about Ramsdale is I used to watch him at Sheffield for some time and I was quite impressed. I knew he could goalkeep, but the thing that's impressed me most is the delivery and how he passes the ball. I think that's an attribute that has surprised a lot of us, which is something that I didn't think he had in him. And to see him at Arsenal and how he delivers the ball to the legs of Odegaard and how he takes the ball forward and how he, the simple passes to the centre backs is very good. So yeah, he's really impressed.
It makes sense that Arteta got him because he was with Pep. They had Edison, so he wanted the similar goalkeeper to Edison and got Ramsdale. So yeah. I think that worked out for Arsenal. They're above United, so I can't say shit right now.
To my surprise, there's another Arsenal player on the top 5 best signings, and it's Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
It's been solid.
Is that Japanese?
let's just say Asian, so we don't offend any people.
Asian.
What's that come at you, bro? You don't want that.
The Asian is a left back, right? Right back. Asian right back for Arsenal. He's been top. He's been solid. Is Bellerin's
gone.
Bellerin's replacement.
Yeah.
You can say better.
One thing about him I can say is defensively is rock solid. Rock solid. He reminds me of Ashley Cole. You know, he's rock solid. Ashley Cole played for Arsenal as well.
But yeah, what I'm saying.
I was just comparing him to.
Oh my god, bro!
Me mentioning Ashley Cole was because that was the last great
solid right
back Arsenal had.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me finish. So he reminds me of Ashley Cole. He's just so rock solid. I think so much emphasis and so much concentration is put into what these fullbacks are doing, like in forward positions lately. And I think a lot of us forget what their main job is, which is to defend, to defend forwards and wingers. And he's rock solid. He's one of the best I've seen in the Prem recently.
I can back him 1v1. I can back him
100%. So yeah.
I agree with that. Like United also have a solid right back. The same,
bro.
Sorry, I just have to throw it in there. You know, just have to plug it.
One be fuck up.
No, he's a solid right back, like a traditional right back.
Shut up, fam.
He's a traditional right back.
Please don't mention Spider-Man here, bro.
Spider-Man was an amazing movie, by the way.
First place, best signings. We have the Chelsea boy, the Chelsea man, Conor Gallagher. Come on.
He's not even at Chelsea right now. So why? He's not even at Chelsea right now. He's doing bits with Crystal Palace. You guys fumbled the bag with that one.
Fumbled the bag when he's alone.
Yeah, but still, why did you take him out on loan? You didn't need to go on another loan.
Players sometimes need to go on loan. What do you mean?
Anyway,
back to back though.
Anyway,
I won't be surprised if he goes on another loan.
I haven't like that's one of the most exciting youngsters I've seen. You know, it's just how comfortable he is with the ball and how. You know, he demands the ball in the tightest of positions, and he's just so clinical as well. And the impact that he's had. I've watched the game. There was a game where he was. I'm not sure if he had accumulated too many yellow cards or he had a little knock or something, and he wasn't playing. Crystal Palace was struggling without him. You know, you could just see the creativity wasn't in the team.
You're probably going to want to buy him.
Which is not going to happen. He's coming back to Chelsea.
It's coming back.
Those are the kind of players you need to put 100 million price tags on, not the Jack Grealishes of this world. He's just an amazing player. I literally rate him. I'm so close to putting him over.
Don't say something stupid. No.
I'm so close to putting him over forward, and I'm just if he comes back to Chelsea and he performs at a big club,
I won't be surprised if he does.
I'll definitely put him over forward.
Bro, he's had more of an impact than any midfielder in your.
Why you always taking United? Why you always taking?
Because you're a United fan. I'm trying to show you.
Yeah, I know myself. I know that Conor has been better than every single player. He's been better than Fred, better than Matic, better than Scotty.
But I feel like players like Conor just so. They're just so rare. Because he's one of those defensively what he does as well. He's one of those when the team is suffering and the team needs an extra body, he gets back and he's there and he's putting in the tackles and he's putting in the shift. You know, so he's just one of those very rare midfielders. Because a lot of these silky midfielders who are technically gifted want to get forward only lately and they just want to, you know, be on the attacking side of the field and not defensively. And you just see how Vieira loves him. You can just see like the hugs he gives him after the games and everything. He just sees that he's one of the most crucial players ever. You know, I think Chelsea have really got a gem. We need to make space for him. I think we need to let go of the Ross Barkleys. We need to let go of the Jorginhos as well. I think time's up for him. I think we need to get Gallagher. I think Gallagher needs to.
I think so.
Nah, I think I've seen enough. I've had my fair share of Jorginho. You know, I think we need a new one. I appreciate everything he's done for us, but I think we need to move him on now. I think Gallagher, he's too exciting for us to let him go on another loan and all that. I think Abraham has done a proper job there. We need to get Conor in.
Okay, that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically.
There are a lot of other players that could have been on this list.
Okay, guys, please let us know what you guys think of our lists.
Yes, sir.
Let us know if you change anything.
Let us know in the comments your own list.
Your own
top
list.
5
Yeah.
I know you guys agree with me. I know you guys think the Cock is the worst signing of the season. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. Thank you for watching. Keeping Up with the Ballers. Till we meet again.